Hello everybody and welcome to my first Zelda Breath of the Wild walkthrough. Today we're going to be starting off with just the very basics, like finding things. So to pick things up, click A, and you can get weapons and materials. To use the weapon, click Y and you can do a series of attacks. Also, if you press and hold Y, you can do a spin attack or a ground smash. So, also to jump, click X or B. Just depends on what you have. To put your weapon away, put B. And to take things, click A. So you can climb by clicking X, but there's a jump climb. And if you click X or B, depends on which one you're playing with, it'll make you speed up your boost. So another tree branch. So to switch weapons really easily on the plus pad or whatever, click the right and then use your left joystick to choose. So right now you have, cutscene. So tree branches are very breakable. So they're breaking in this game because I think no other game has the breaking in Zelda, and you can find different things, more tree branches, Hylian shrooms. Cooking is a very big part of this game, so yeah. To get started, we're actually gonna skip the old man and go straight to Arak Seed. Arak seeds are, eventually you can use them to upgrade your inventory slots. Since if you click plus, there's your inventory, so you got your materials. Eventually you'll get your cooked food, so then you get armor. Eventually you'll have shield and bow, and then you have your weapons along with your specials such as your Shiga Slate or eventually the paraglider. So click A now and you get the wood cutter's axe. It's an axe, so it's two-handed. So as I was saying about the ground smash thing, if you hold Y, it'll spin you around, and then when you let go it smashes the ground. And that has a pretty good range. So if you look down here, there is a little circle of stuff. If you see that, it usually means a Arak Seed. So click X to jump off right into the middle, and this is a Arak Seed. There are 900 of these, so spread throughout the world. And there's sometimes you either need to pick up rocks and things, or do certain magnesis challenges. Oh, and to dash, click X. It's like climbing but swimming. So you have a stamina wheel, as you can see right above my Link's head. Once it depletes, you will either drown or fall, or just stop running in general. So here's a little reference. So this is probably an okay sword to start out with, like really okay. Not too bad. Okay, so after we got that Arak Seed, the next thing I'm gonna do is supply you with some decent weapons. These weapons will be like Boko clubs, and maybe even a spiked Boko club. Just depends on how far we go. Okay, so these right here are guardians. Some of these can be living, the ones like this, but this one is not. So you can search these for ancient materials. Ancient materials can be used later in the game, as you can make things like, what is it? Oh yes, I know. So click Y to attack. You can make ancient arrows and ancient weapons and things. So as you see, I got a Boko bat. These are bokoblins. So the red ones are the easiest ones. They drop bokoblin horns, Boko clubs, bats, things like that. Oh, as you can see, reference Temple of Time, and it's very terrible glory in a way. So this is just another red bokoblin. They're pretty easy, but they can be pests. And you want to, so if you hit them with like the spin attack, yeah, you can also get bokoblin fangs. If you hit them with a spin attack, they usually fly and drop their weapon. Oh yeah, there's chests. Click A to open chests. This one will give you Hylian trousers. there are many different armors in the games that can do different things, such as heat resistance, guardian resistance. Guardians will shoot lasers, which will, at the beginning of the game, make you lose all of your hearts. Your hearts are a very big thing in this game. You can eventually get more stamina and hearts. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is show you. So to sneak, click your left joystick down. So I'm going to show you something called the sneak attack. It does double damage most of the time. You can also steal their weapons like that, and most of the time you don't really get to do sneak attacks at all. When you're like this, just do like your attack in the circle because it does very wide things. Okay, these are bomb barrels. They will blow up. Usually it'll blow up in like if they get thrown. I can show you that. Seared steak. They usually have seared steak or just something right there. So these can be picked up and thrown. Bokoblins can do that too. Wouldn't recommend doing it, but aw, crud. Oh. It rolled, not blew up. Okay, let's see if I can do it now. If they hit other bomb barrels, they'll blow up. How's that? That will kill you instantly. So over there, in this, oh yeah, to do like the zoom in map thing, click your right joystick down. This has a blue bokoblin. Blue bokoblins are scary at the beginning of the game. They will kill you instantly with one hit. So these guys have bows, which is very wonderful. Because so over there is a hanging lantern, as you might have seen. That hanging lantern will, if you shoot the chain, it will fall. And then you will create like an explosion. So click Y to sneak attack. It'll kill these guys instantly, which is very useful in the game. Oh, so to get to the bow, you want to go into either your inventory or you may just pick it up and you have it. So bows, use your, oh man, what is it again? Oh yeah, ZR to use your bow, and then to release it, you just release the ZR button and it will release the arrow. Which arrows in the beginning of the game are probably your best friend in a way because you can get them from pretty much anything that has a bow. Okay, so this guy has a shield. Shields are useful in the beginning of the game. He has a stronger sword, but let's go take him on. So a quick thing to know is that two-handed weapons, such as the woodcutter's axe, these are all one-handed, can knock shields out of weaker weapons' hands. Like sometimes it takes a few swings, but yeah. And then so once you grab their stuff, you can just hit them a whole bunch, and then they fall flat and die. Sadly, well, not really sadly. Okay, so the last order of business after getting all this starter stuff, you know, bows, arrows, armor, shields, is this camp right here. You don't have to take it on. I will help you through this, but you just need to be careful. Pick up as many arrows as you can find usually. So over around here, that road bokoblin is the bokoblin scout. They're usually up on towers guarding different camps. So we want to sneak behind all these broken buildings until he turns towards us in a way. He won't be able to see us, but with a bow and a red bokoblin, if you hit him in the face, they will die instantly. So, like that. You need to be very careful. The next order of business is, see that little rope there? You want to shoot that down. I missed the first time, but you can do it multiple times. They're like questioning, what happened? This is kind of a fail, but I will do it. Oh, crud. Okay. I think I'll have to get closer. So question marks means they don't know you're there yet. But once they have like exclamation marks, they know you're there. So, as a heads up. I'm used to better bows. See? So eventually it'll fall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That's absolutely wonderful. Shoot this one. It'll fall. Blow up everything. Will not kill the blue guy, by the way. It will not kill him. He will come out. And this is where your skills need to come in at like most. Or you could just snipe him from here. He won't really be able to see you. Hit him in the face. Double shot. Double damage. This guy is a menace. So another thing. So to take out your shield, use the ZL button. And that will guard you from his attack, kind of. So after he swings, he's gonna be in like a moment of like frozenness, kind of. Like, so they're kind of paralyzed. So you can get bokoblin guts from the higher dudes. And also some camps have chests. So to open a chest, you want to click A, as you may have found out at the beginning. You want to collect everything. Bokoblin horns, stuff like that. Even though you can't really use them in the beginning of the game, you can sell them and also make elixirs. Elixirs are pretty useful. So you can also jump up ladders. So I will show you. So if you run around a little bit and your stamina is low, if you run out of stamina on a ladder, you will not fall. You'll stay on the ladder. Sorry. And so, yeah. So this is going to be the end of my first episode of Zelda Breath of the Wild.